You did not know in Germany everything is closed on a Sunday, but I'm on my period. And so I did what any logical person would have done. I got an Etika bag, a wad of toilet paper, and some duct tape. And I threw this between my legs. Now, a lot of you guys are wondering, like, why would you do something like that? Why don't you go to a tankstelle or go to a kiosk? Because I don't want to pay 4 times the price for something that I could buy in 24 hours, aka tomorrow. But like, what do the girlies do? Because I was thinking maybe I should go to my German neighbor. But I don't really know German that well. Like, what do I say? Du haben Pad. Du haben. It's time of the month. But yes, I have a wad of toilet paper, an Etika bag, and some duct tape between my legs. And it will last 24 hours. Understand that, best believe. And yes, I know you're wondering, is it comfortable? No! Listen, one thing Germany's gonna do for you, girl, it's gonna teach you that German engineering, okay? And this thing down there, it's not engineering. It's burning. It's burning.
No one in Berlin uses their phone.
Yeah, they party. Like, when they're partying, they're partying.
So,
is it?
Yeah, so in the club, every single club you go to, the least they do will be cover your camera with stickers. And if you take the stickers...
No way.
Yeah. Some of them take your phone off you at the door. You take your coat off and put your phone in the pocket, and they take it and put it in a locker. You're not allowed your phone in with you, which I love. I'm telling you,
Enjoy
you
the
go
moment.
out in Berlin and not one person is on their phone ever. It is the most amazing, refreshing thing ever. Like, even in if you do I've taken my sticker off a few times and put my phone in my pocket just to video DJs I love and shit, but you can't see anything. It's all just lights. But people will tell you to stop if they see you. They'll be like, live in the moment, get off your phone. Like,
No way, that's hard.
yeah, they'll
That
literally
is hard.
say live now.
Oh, I just got fined 60 euros, but I bought a ticket.
Let me see that. You did not validate it.
But there's no turnstiles or anything. I thought I could just get on the train.
It's an honor policy, but you need to validate your ticket in one of these machines.
Okay, whatever, let's just walk.
Achtung! Are you trying to get yourself killed? In Berlin, we have clearly marked bike pass here.
Gosh, that was stressful. I need a refreshment now. Let's go. Oh, they didn't let me pay with my card and I don't have any cash.
You should always have cash in Berlin. Some places do take cards, but it's never a guarantee.
All right, I got it. Next time I'll bring cash. But could I borrow some for now?
Here.
So I'm in Germany, and I don't know whether the Germans are either very rude or very direct, because I just had a very bad experience with the lady at security. I didn't understand what she was saying because she was speaking in German, and I said, "Hi, I don't speak German. Can you please speak English?" She said, "I'm sorry, I'm not Jesus. How am I supposed to know that you're not German?" And I just looked at her in shock. I was like, I've never been spoken to like that before. I kind of like almost cried. Is that normal? Are just people really direct?
If you guys remember, a couple weeks ago I went to Mexico City and forgot to bring a charger. Well, I'm in Germany now and I didn't forget, but that's a problem. I mean, I get it, different countries use different bricks, but what even is that? Every frickin' outlet. I mean, I have USB-C cables, so I could just charge my phone off of my other phone or like my speaker or something, but when those die, it's gonna be a problem. I don't understand why they can't just put one US outlet. It's not like I'm in the frickin' Congo or Azerbaijan. This is Berlin. It's Americanized. I literally just ate at a KFC. Wait, I found something. The TV has USB Type A right there. Wait, do I even have a USB Type A cable? I don't think so. Hold up, my mouse for Minecraft. Hell yeah, we are so back.
Something that Americans don't realize is abnormal is that your government is supposed to be providing you with public transportation. I went from paying $500 per month to get around my city in America to paying $10 per month abroad. The government is supposed to be using our tax dollars to provide us with good public transportation. But instead they push car dependency because they are the ones monopolizing the oil and gas industry. Every other developed nation has some form of adequate public transportation, but our government forces us to take part in one of the top 5 leading causes of death in America just because they don't want to provide public transportation. The only way you can get around is by car, and cars nowadays cost anywhere between like $10,000 to $50,000 for an adequate vehicle. You have to pay so much money in gas, hundreds every single month. You have to pay hundreds for insurance, hundreds for a car payment. You have to pay hundreds, thousands for repairs every year. Like, it's so much money. It doesn't even bring you a return on your investment because the second you buy it and drive it off the lot, it's lost half its value and then keeps depreciating from there. Not only that, but it makes our infrastructure look like crap. And then there's this notion that if you don't have a car or you don't have a license, then you're viewed at as like a loser or something. Like, and before people start coming in my comments like, oh, what about New York? What about New England? You know darn well that the majority of America has zero public transportation. Oh, well, it's because America's too big. America is roughly the same size as Europe, except in Europe, they actually have public transportation. And not only that, but they have to have international cooperation in order to create and maintain it too. America has the money and resources to provide the whole country with public transportation, but they profit off of keeping us car dependent.
I swear, every day that I'm living in Germany, I end up finding out something else new. It was already a shock coming from the US to find out if you have a baby in Germany, then you get 14 weeks of paid maternity leave and over a year of parental leave. But not only that, I just found out that the government insurance that you have not only pays for parenting classes and birthing classes before the baby is born, but also a midwife will come to your home after the baby is born, answers any questions you might have, and also helps around a little bit throughout the week. You want to know what happens in the US? They say, here's a couple $1,000s in hospital bills. Good luck. I mean, does this happen in other countries? Is it normal for a midwife to come and check up on you after the baby's born? Am I crazy for not knowing that this exists?
Okay, so for those of you who do not know, the mailbox is at the front of everyone's house. So when you have a letter that you want to send, you have to put it in the mailbox and raise the flag. When the flag is raised, the mailman or the mailwoman knows that you have a letter to send. When they come, they will take the letter, put your mail in the mailbox, and then they will lower the flag. So then you know that they have taken your letter.
Here we see a British expat trying to cross the street in Germany. He makes a good effort of waiting, but his patience wears thin with the harsh weather and the quiet traffic. However, he is being observed by a couple of elderly predators called Rentners. Despite this, he decides to give it a go. The Rentners cannot believe what they are seeing. Luckily, he decides it is not worth it and he decides to wait. More than one life has been spared and no reinforcements required. Finally, it turns green and there is hope yet for civilization.
This is how you know you're in Germany. People do not jaywalk even if there are no cars coming. They wait until it's green.
How cute this pen is.
Oh my god, you should get it.
No, I don't have enough money.
How much is it?
It's $1.99.
How much do you have?
I only have €2.
Perfect, so you have enough money.
No, because with tax it's going to be too much.
No, tax is included in the price in Germany.
Really?
Yeah. See, you even got a cent back. And your pen.
I have come to the conclusion that my perfect country would contain British pubs, sarcasm and humor, the great people all around, Swiss cleanliness, reliability and public transportation, Swedish nature, the work to live instead of live to work approach, the ocean, great air and seafood. Add into it Germany's diversity in opportunity and produce and you'll have one pretty nice country. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Hello everyone, my name is Anthony. I am the judge, the jury, and the executioner.
What are some things that you really like and really don't like about living in Germany?
Everything is super organized. This is what I like. Most of the time you can depend on the system that it works. Maybe with some exceptions like Deutsche Bahn. But the thing which I don't like, it would come to the mentality. Sticking too much to the rules. Everyone feels entitled to correct you. They might even feel the need to call the cops on you just for the slightest thing. You didn't separate your trash correctly or you were maybe loud on a Sunday. It's as fragile as they would complain about the way you walk in your apartment, so you should be wearing house shoe, otherwise you're too loud.
Babe, can you close the blinds, please? I want to take a nap.
Yeah, sure.
Not those blinds. I want it super dark.
Okay.
Do you see the blinds outside there?
Yeah. Where's the button?
There's no button. You see the string?
Yeah.
Pull it.
Okay.
No, you made it even up further.
I don't know how to do it.
Come on, just pull it.
I mean, I am.
Don't break it.
How else do I pull it? It's not working.
Put it a little bit like on the bottom.
What do you mean?
Out of there, yes. And
How do you...
drop it.
Oh. What? That's crazy. Okay.
More. Make it dark.
Oh my god. Okay, bye. What? Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I was just reading about German children's stories.
Oh, which one?
The one about the little boy who sucked his thumb and then the scissor man came and cut his thumb off.
Yeah, well, that's a good one.
And the little girl that played with matches and then burned to death.
Well, if you think that's bad, don't look up the original story to Snow White.
Culture shock after moving to Germany.
Who are you? And why are you on my roof? I was here to clean your chimney. You did not make an appointment. Normalerweise ja, das mache ich, aber ich muss es nicht. Well, I didn't give you permission to come on my property or my roof. I don't need it. Zu bezahlen. What?
German playgrounds are actually built with risks involved. Let me explain. I grew up in the US with playgrounds that looked like this. Made of plastic, no sharp edges. Safe, right? And this is what playgrounds look like in Germany. Challenging features are built into German playgrounds on purpose to help children navigate risk. Studies show that children who develop their motor skills on the playground are less likely to have accidents when they're older. And German parents often have a hands-off approach, letting their children solve their own problems when they get stuck. This really surprised me in a country that's cautious in so many other ways.
I can understand a lot of culture shocks in Germany. But one thing which I absolutely cannot understand is the point when people complain about almost everything being closed on Sundays. This point is especially annoying if it comes from people which are generally exhausted by the fast, never-stopping lifestyle of their home country. I know a couple of people from the United States, and a lot of them complain about the fact that we don't really have a break from work or a general lack of absolute relaxed time. There is a reason why Germans value the Sunday and other holidays. And so far, most political attempts to scrap the work-free Sundays have been broadly denied by the public. If you get annoyed by a state-granted absolute work-free day every week, the problem is seriously on your side, and you should see someone to introduce you to actual relaxation. Germans love their rules. The traffic lights waiting, it's respected specifically when there are children around. You are supposed to be setting an example to kids and small children. Recycling is crazy, but it's great. They are very environmentally aware and follow the rules by the book. If you do not separate your bins properly, the bin men will not pick up until you have done it properly. Damn. If you go to a chic shop, make sure you are well dressed, as they will look at you from head to toe to assess if you are really a customer who will buy or not. Otherwise, they'll make you feel uncomfortable with their obvious stares. Since Germans are very honest, they may come across as being very rude, but it's just them being honest and telling you exactly what they think. What I love about Germany is the great respect they have to pets. You can go to a restaurant or shop, except food stores, with your canine friend. They have dog schools and they are well cared for and have high regards for their best friend. If you have a pet, you will be required to register and license your dog at the rat house. You know, Germany is a great safe country. They are a very advanced culture and very respectful of nature and pets. Germany is a modern, sophisticated country. Germans are genuine, kind, and no nonsense people. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. So what I usually say is stay alert, stay focused. Don't fail for the government psyop. Nice to meet you. Until the next video, thank you for your attention to this matter.